morning, everyone. We're going to go ahead and do my fourth game of Jeopardy on the Nintendo Wii. And so far, I've accumulated $299,203 in just 3 games. Am I going to win more? We'll find out in just a bit.
Welcome to Jeopardy, everyone.
Thank you, Alex Trebek.
This is Jeopardy! Here are today's contestants. Player 1, Player 2, Player 3, and now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's go to work in the Jeopardy round. Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories. Zoology, showbiz stuff, Ain't That America, Roman art, ice cream, and word up.
Ain't That America, 200, please.
Player 1. This state's Little Diomede Island is about 2.5 miles from Russia's Big Diomede Island.
What is Alaska?
Yes, Player 1. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding...
Ain't That America for 400.
Select again. This state celebrates July 24th, the day of Brigham Young's arrival, as Pioneer Day.
What is Utah?
Player 1. Right.
I'd like, Ain't That America for 600.
Player 1. Back to... In early 2006, New Orleans was overtaken in population by this nearby capital city. It didn't last.
What is Baton Rouge?
Okay, Player 1. You got it.
I'd like Ain't That America for 800.
Player 1. Picking. Since 1792, Frankfort has been the capital of this state.
What is Kentucky?
It's Player 1. That's correct.
Ain't That America,
We'll
1,000.
turn to you, Player 1. Lake Calhoun and Lake Harriet are in its chain of lakes.
What is Minnesota?
Player 1.
Or Minneapolis, rather?
Hey, you're right.
Alright, Minneapolis, Minnesota. That's correct. $3,000.
You again, Player 1.
Ice cream, 200.
Cohen and Greenfield are the last names of the co-founders of this company that created Cherry Garcia ice cream.
What are Ben & Jerry's?
Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is Ben & Jerry's, I should say?
That is correct.
I'll take ice cream for 400, please.
Please pick again. Though it started with just 31 flavors, this chain now has more than 1,000, including SPF 31.
What is Baskin Robbins?
Yes, Player 1.
I'd like ice cream for 600, please.
Choose again, Player 1. This treat gets its name because a certain fruit is cut lengthwise and then topped with ice cream, nuts, and whipped cream.
What is a banana split?
Okay, Player 1. Yes.
We're going to go with ice cream for 800, please.
Player 1. This 3-flavored ice cream is named for an Italian city.
What is Neapolitan?
It's Player 1.
Let's close up the category.
Player 1. Many claim to have invented these. One man made them from waffles at the 1904 St. Louis World's Fair.
What are cones?
Let's hear it, Player 1.
Ice cream cones.
Good.
Ran that category. Roman art for 200, please.
Choose again, Player 1. And I'll hand it off to Kelly.
This giant amphitheater was one of the great achievements of Roman art.
What is the Colosseum?
Player 1.
We'll go with Roman art for 400.
Please pick it. Carved in Rome, the Pietà is the only work signed by this sculptor.
Who is David?
Player 1.
Or Michelangelo, rather.
Good.
Michelangelo, yeah. Roman art 6.
Player 1. In Rome's Cerasi Chapel is Caravaggio's painting of the conversion of this saint. Okay, Player 1.
say, who is Paul?
Right.
We'll go with Roman art for 800, please.
Player 1. A fresco by Raphael shows Pope Leo I pleading with this ruthless barbarian to spare Rome. Yes, player 1.
Ruthless barbarian. I'm going to say, who is Hannibal?
No.
It's not Hannibal. Alright.
Any other takers?
So we have 6,400 remaining.
Here's the correct response. Attila.
Attila. Oh, okay. 1,000 Roman art.
Select again. Legend has it that Mark Antony's wife stabbed this orator's tongue after his death.
Ooh.
Let's hear it, player 1.
I will say, who is, Cicero?
Good.
Okay, good. I would like...
Player 1.
Show this stuff for 200, please.
Dialogue from this show. Women don't leave Denny Crane. And for a secretary, it was the Secretary of Defense. It's player 1.
What difference does that make? I will say, was Boston legal?
Yes.
We'll go with, show this stuff for 400, please.
You again, player. I'm glad I got the partying out of my system because now I can focus on my career, said this simple lifer. Yes, player 1.
Who is Paris Hilton? We'll go with, show this stuff for 600, please.
You get to pick again. That's healthier, we guess. Ron Wood's wife gave this Stones guitarist 12 bottles of organic vodka.
Oh my.
Okay, player 1.
Who is Brian Jones? Oh no, that's wrong.
That's incorrect. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
Should have gone with the other one.
Player 2.
It's Keith Richards, yeah. That's what I wanted to go with, but my gut was telling me to go with Brian
Player
Jones.
2. Back to you.
Zoology, 200.
The giant Pacific Vis may have as many as 1,600 suckers on its arms. They help it to taste and touch. Okay, player 1.
The giant Pacific, what is a squid? No?
Anyone else? Here's the response we were looking for. The octopus.
Oh, okay.
We return to you, player 2.
Word up, 200.
Change your attitude, or rather one letter in attitude, to get this word meaning height.
Or what is,
That's
L?
player 1.
Altitude.
Yes.
I'll take word up for 400, please.
Player 1. It's what we call a word that has the same meaning as another word.
What's its synonym?
Yes, player 1. That is correct.
I'd like 600, please, for, word up.
Player 1. Answer. Well, there you go.
I'll go all in.
And you have the lead. Please select. All right, here's your clue. This word can mean a hole or any hollow place, especially in a tooth.
What's a cavity?
You have maintained your lead.
800, word up.
Player 1. It's one of the bones of the forearm, or a line from the center of a circle to the circumference.
What's a radius?
Let's hear it, player 1. That's right.
1,000.
Please pick again, player 1. From the Latin for kidnapper, it means to take someone else's ideas or writings and pass them off as your own.
What is plagiarism?
Player 1.
Plagiarize.
That's it.
Let's take show this
Select
up for
again.
800, please.
Blind hermit Gene Hackman entertains man of few words Peter Boyle in this 1974 comedy.
What is Young Frankenstein?
It's player 1.
Show this stuff 1,000.
You get to pick again, player 1. I've eaten things that didn't complain this much, says Diego the saber-toothed tiger in this 2002 animated film.
What is Ice Age?
Yes, player 1. Yes.
Zoology for 400.
Choose again, player 1. While it doesn't breathe fire, the dragon named for this Indonesian island does kill its prey with its its deadly saliva.
What is Komodo?
Let's hear it, player one. Right.
That was Logic 600.
We return to doggone it, a mud puppy isn't a little doggy, but a large one of these amphibians.
What is a frog?
Player one.
Oh, Bob Saget.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
You can come up, Tiger. Come on.
Here's what we wanted. A salamander.
Come on, Tiger. Come here.
Player one. Back. A type of this snake that sounds like a James Clavell novel is Australia's deadliest and most feared. Okay, player one.
What is Shogun? Oh, dang it.
Anyone else? Player three?
Gaijin? No.
Sorry, that's...
Come here, Tiger.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Yes, player two. That's correct. And now the $1,000 clue. The rare white alligator has a condition called leucism, meaning it lacks this skin pigment.
What is melanin?
It's player one.
19,200 at the end of the Jeopardy round.
Player three will select first in Double Jeopardy right after this. And we have two daily doubles awaiting you in these categories. Father of the Bride. Letters. Be fruitful and multiply. What a TV character. Title possessions. And religion. All right, if you're ready, it's Double Jeopardy time.
Father of the Bride.
This steel man who gave away $350 million gave away his daughter Margaret at her 1919 wedding. Let's hear it, player one.
Who is Andrew Carnegie?
That's right, way to go.
Father of the Bride, 800.
You again, player one. On November 14th, 1973, his daughter Anne got married at Westminster Abbey, with 500 million watching on TV. Okay, player one.
I'm going to say who is Prince Albert?
No.
That's the other one. Alright.
Any other takers? We're talking about Prince Philip.
Oh, Prince Philip, okay. I was thinking Charles.
Choose
No.
again.
Father of the Bride, 12.
In 2002, Ralph Steadman, who took a wild trip to this city with Hunter Thompson, went back to see his daughter wed. Yes, player one.
I'm just going to say what is Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Okay. Father of the Bride for 16.
You again, player one. 9 weeks before he died, this Broadway lyricist got his daughter to the church on time. It's player one.
Who is, I'll say Oscar Hammerstein. No, Oscar Hammerstein.
Anyone else?
Oh, Bob Saget.
Here's the correct response. Alan J. Lerner.
Alan J. Lerner, okay. Father of the Bride, 2000. Let's get it out of the way.
Back to you. Days before the 1992 election, this candidate accused the GOP of trying to disrupt his daughter's wedding. Okay, player one.
I will say who is Ross Perot.
That is correct.
There we go. Okay.
Select again.
Be fruitful and multiply for 400.
Multiply 5 times 5 times 5 to get this.
What is 125?
Let's hear it, player one.
Be fruitful and multiply for 800.
Player one. It's 3 times 4 times 5 times 6.
What is 360?
Player one.
Be fruitful and multiply for 1200.
Player one. Back. It's negative 10 times 6 times negative 9.
What is 540?
Okay, player one. Yep.
Be fruitful and multiply for 1600.
Please pick again, player 17 times 2 times 6 equals this. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is... Hang on. 17 times 2 is 34. 34 times 6. What is 204?
Right you are.
Be fruitful and multiply for 2,000.
Player 1. 33 times 33 equals this. Yes, player 1.
What is 1,089?
Yes.
Here we go.
You get to pick again, player 1.
Letters for 400.
It equals a 2.0 GPA.
What is C?
Player 1. Correct.
Let's have letters for 800.
We return to you. It stands for a metric unit equal to about a quarter gallon. It's player 1.
What is L?
Right.
Letters for 1,200, please.
You get to pick again. It's the 21st letter of our alphabet.
What is U?
Let's hear it, player 1. That is correct.
Letters for 1,600.
Select again. In Morse code, it's 3 dots.
What is S?
Okay, player 1. You got it.
And let's have letters for 2,000.
Player 1.
Daily double.
Answer.
I've cleared through the category, so I'm going to put all the money on the line.
Now, give us a wiki, player 1. Blue. If your trademark application is okayed, you can follow the trademarked item with this letter in a circle.
What is R?
That.
Oh, yeah!
Choose again, player 1.
Religion for 400.
People of this religion, called Christians and Jews, their fellow monotheists, are al-Kitab, people of the book. Player 1.
What is Islam?
Good.
Religion for 800, please.
Player 1. Pick one of 3 major branches of Christianity. It originated in a 16th century Reformation. Yes, player 1.
What is Protestantism?
That's it.
Right. Religion for 1,200, please.
Player 1. This term for a Jewish house of worship comes from the Greek for meeting.
What is a
It's
synagogue?
player 1. Yes.
I'll take religion for 1,600.
We return to you. Begin this act, part of penance, by saying, "Bless me, Father, for I have sinned." Then spill the beans.
What is repentance?
Player 1.
Or confession, rather.
Good.
Alright, 2,000 for religion.
You again, player 1. Zen, a branch of this Asian religion, aims for satori, or enlightenment.
What is Buddhism?
Let's hear it, player 1. Right.
Sweet. Let's have
Please pick
title
up
possessions for
player
400.
1 of Henry Adams. It's player 1.
What is inheritance?
That's not it.
No. Alright.
Any other takers? Here's what we were looking for. The education.
Oh, education, that's right. Title possessions for 800.
Back to you. Of Edwin Drood. Okay, player 1.
What is mystery?
That's correct.
There we go. Let's have title possessions for 1,200.
Choose again, player of 1. Nat Turner. Yes, player 1.
What is the rebellions? What are the rebellions? Oh, that's wrong. Alright.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Here's the response we were looking for. The Confessions.
Oh, confessions, that's right. Title possessions for
Please pick
1,600.
again, player of Duddy Kravitz. It's player 1.
What is apprenticeship? There we go. Title possessions for 2,000.
You get to pick again, player 1, of Young Werther. Player 1.
What are the sorrows? Here we go. What a TV character for 400.
You again, player 1. Well, golly. He left his job and home in Mayberry to join the Marine Corps.
Who is Gomer Pyle?
Okay, player 1. You got it.
TV character 8.
We return to On the Addams Family. He was married to Morticia.
Who is Gomez?
Let's hear it, player 1. Yes.
12.
Player 1. Pavel was the first name of this Star Trek character, played by Walter Koenig. Yes, player 1.
Who is Sulu? Oh, the other one. Dang it.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
I know who it is now. I didn't. Yeah. Oh well.
Here's the correct response. Chekhov.
Yeah, Chekhov. Yeah, I knew it wasn't Scotty. 16.
Player 1, back to...
Because I hit an error a second ago,
Answer.
I'm not going to go all in. I'm going to go
You are in
30,400.
first place. How much are you going to wager, player 1? Okay, here is the clue. During a dream sequence, it was revealed that this Richard Dean Anderson character had the first name Angus.
Who is MacGyver?
You have maintained your lead. Way to go. Now let's take a look at that $2,000 clue, shall we? Hardcore fans of Gilligan's Island know that this character's real name is Roy Hinckley.
Who is the skipper?
Player 1? Sorry.
No, the other one.
That's right. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? It's player 2.
It's not Gilligan.
Nope.
So Katie's not going to be around for
Anyone
Final
else care to
Jeopardy.
try to come up with a correct response? Let's hear it, player 3.
Professor.
That's correct. Good. Back on the plus side. Sorry, player 2. Looks like you will not be continuing on to Final Jeopardy. Everything depends on Final Jeopardy, of course, so let's take a look at the category, shall we? The sea.
I'm going to do $2,000.
What are you going to wager? Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. Let's see what it is. Here's the clue. National seas include the Irish, the Philippine, and this one bordered to its west by Iceland.
To the west.
Did you come up with the correct response?
Scottish Sea?
Sorry,
That is wrong.
response will drop your score by
1,200, so you're going to end up with nothing this game.
What did you put as your response?
I picked the Greenland Sea.
And that will cost you.
2,000, so I end up with $96,000 this game. Is it the Norwegian?
Here is the correct response. The Norwegian
Oh, okay,
Sea.
I wanted to go with that.
Congratulations to you, player 1.
My instincts led me astray, so I won $96,000 this game, which isn't bad. And that's a 4-game winning total of $395,203. And there will be a 5th game coming soon. I'm going to see you all for the next video.